So, good morning, Jackson. Jackson was one of our very first private beta users for OnShape integrated app. And today, Jackson and I is discussing how openBoM can be used together with OnShape to help managing bill of materials. So, good morning, Jackson.
Good morning, Oleg. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. So tell us a little bit about what projects are you doing and how are you using OnShape and why did you find openBoM?
Well, I use Onshape for designing custom equipment for clients of mine and also for my own uses. And I've really moved toward Onshape because of the ease of use and being able to log in from anywhere and work on the design. I came across openBoM. I believe it was just with a online advertisement of some kind, and it popped up and I looked at it and I thought, hey, this is something that's really going to work for me. So I started using it, and we just keep going, keep working, and
Yes, I remember our conversations when we released the first openBoM application for OnShape. Believe it or not, it was just a few months ago, I think in later May, and we discovered a few interesting scenarios. And I remember how you break our application first time with a very large assembly. What was very inspirational for us is that we've learned a lot, and one of the things was the actually how to integrate on openBoM application inside of OnShape to make it sort of integrated app. So your support was very important for us. Can you talk a little bit about this integrated approach and what you found and why you found it's useful for you?
well, what I like about the integration is that I'm able to stay with Onshape. I'm not switching back and forth, and then it has a good tie between the model and the parts that I'm working with and the assemblies, and then the having the openBoM tab open allows me to be working on my parts, and then I can switch to the tab and make changes to the part numbers and the descriptions, revisions, and then I can just push them back into Onshape, and it will reflect those changes. And that's a lot nicer than having to pull up a window every time, type something in, and then close the window. Now I can just type it once and fill all the way down on something that's a common name.
That's fantastic. Can you show us some of your work and maybe how you creating bill of materials and how you use it for different examples of your design?
If you want to see an assembly with a lot of names to it,
Let's try
it's the
this.
drive assembly.
Oh, that's a good one. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's kind of a fancy looking one.
Yeah. So what if you create bill of materials for this one? What did you
If I
do?
do that one, I think maybe I should just drag all those tabs over to the right hand side so I'm not switching back and forth so much. This is kind of almost like the first time somebody's done this.
It is because if you think about cloud-based browser-based CAD system like OnShape
Mm-hmm.
and bill of materials that you do in the browser in the cloud, that's the first time ever we get something done. It's like almost no systems that can do it on such level of collaboration and communication in the
Mm-hmm.
browser. So, and this is the uniqueness of openBoM and OnShape together.
Yeah, it's kind of special, and it's like I feel that way. But when you ask me, tell me how you feel about this, and then I go, it's awesome because it does cool things. And so anyway, here I just did that assembly, or the BOM of that assembly.
Yep. It behaves like Excel. Oh, you got it. So,
Yeah, I think actually yours
mhm.
is in some way this is way better than any of the BOM stuff in SolidWorks because theirs never automatically resized. You'd have to like adjust everything, and it was a pain in the butt. So this one's pretty good, where I've got names for everything and part numbers for what I could get.
Mhm.
So
So those part numbers, are those part numbers that you use internally, or those part numbers are coming from places like McMaster or some other online stores?
these this guy, that's a McMaster.
Hmm.
That is a hydraulics vendor. You know, this 2012 underscore one, that's just kind of a basic one. The vendor I get that stuff from, they would let me assign my own part number and they would store it in their system.
Oh, cool. Do you know, Jackson, that you have a thing that called reference property in openBoM? Let me show you how you can do it. Now, if
Yeah.
you click on the property plus sign, not this is item, okay, this one. Now, and you can check, you can took one of the predefined properties, but you can also create by your own. And now if you type MacMaster, here you go, MacMaster catalog number, the third one,
And
and
save.
you save it. So you now get the MacMaster catalog field. Now, this is a special field because you can right click on this field and say edit reference property. And when you edit, you can put the your part number in the first field. And now you can go and search URL to this. Unfortunately, not here yet. You can go just to browser,
Right.
and we will come with this feature as well. So you will be able to search it directly from openBoM. But for the moment, if you come in with this part number, so you can select URL, and now you pull this URL and you place it back in the openBoM, and you click update, and here you go. You have a link to this McMaster directly from the BOM.
That is really nice.
Yeah, I was sure you will like it because so many people asked us to provide such level of reference connectivity, so you can put all um part numbers and references to this part numbers directly from bill of materials.
I really like that one.
And what is also important is that what you can do, you can expand bill of materials in openBoM from what you get from the Onshape. And then you can share this bill of materials with somebody else, not necessarily getting access to Onshape itself. So this green share button will allow you to put an email of any person.
Mm-hmm.
And this person, once he will have an openBoM account, will be able to get to this BOM without need to go to Onshape.
Right.
So somebody who needs only part list from you, for different reasons, you will be
Yeah.
able to share. And those people also can add some information to this bill of materials together with you. So that's create such a place where you can update status, you can update the information about supplied parts and anything else.
Sure. So, do you want me to share this with you for the video?
No, not necessarily, but you can share with me. Let's, we can play with this now.
Oh, I'm gonna have to probably copy it. Is it just Newman Cloud?
Newman Cloud, yes.
And then you can do.
I can do edit or view. what I'm going to do, I'm going in my screen to all bombs, and I will see this bomb from you. I'm getting in, and now
Fine.
we can
Yep, you're
see
in there because your little O showed up.
exactly, and I see little J over there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hey, you're
I
messing with it.
I will not change your bomb, but you can see I'm here. So let me go back to the Hangout. Yes, so that was cool. Now we can collaborate on the same bomb. Jackson, thank you very much. I think we achieved the we achieved the objective, and it was very interesting to learn how you how you started to use openBoM, and I'm very glad to see that we've made the progress and we brought openBoM inside of Onshape. And this is really good experience. I'm happy you like it, and we are looking forward how to improve it even more, and stay connected and work on this together. Your feedback is really appreciated. It's very important for us.
Well, thank you. It's a lot of fun working on this stuff and always trying to break things.
Oh, absolutely, you do it. Thank you, Jackson.